Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Forever Blunt Tarot, guys. This is going to be a reading for those in a no contact situation. So if you are in contact with your person, this reading is not for you guys. What is Capricorn's person? What is their energy? How are they feeling currently with the no contact situation? I'm going to see where the energy is at with you guys, their intentions and their actions. Let's see. What is Capricorn's no contact person's feelings? What is their current energy? Let's see. What is their current energy? We have the Queen of Coins, the Five of Cups, and the King of Coins. True pair. There's definitely, could have been married to this person for some of you guys with the King and the Queen here. But there's a breakup here. Something happened. There's a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of, I just got wishing that I could have did things better. There's a lot of regret here, a lot of sadness. They're looking at everything that went wrong. There's definitely a sense of like commitment with this person. You were definitely committed to this person. There was a form of commitment here for sure. Could have had kids with this person. But there's sadness. There's regret. There's that wishing I could have did things differently here for sure. So let's see. What is this person's intention with you? You have the Four of Wands, the Devil, the World, and the Empress. They're definitely attracted to you. They definitely see, a union with you here with the Four of Wands. But distance could have been an issue here, or they were like distant with you. But there's definitely a sense of, I could have had it all. You know what song just came in my head right now? Oh, that Adele song, Rolling in the Deep. That just came in my head right now. But there's definitely some form of foundation here. Something that was toxic. Maybe they were just physically distant. Like when they were around, they were distant. They weren't like really giving you the attention that the Empress here deserves. But I feel like there's definitely something toxic here, that this person could have had toxic behaviors. They could have cheated. There's something here about, with the Devil here, there's something toxic here that was involved, either you, your person. With the Four of Wands here, I just feel like their intentions were to be committed to you, but I'm getting the feeling of there was outside energy influencing your union here. Could be a Capricorn, have a Taurus, Libra here too. Let's see, what are the next actions towards Capricorn? This is way too much energy, guys. Way too much. Hold on. Let's see. Their energy could be all over the place, for sure. It's like they don't know what to do. They keep like rethinking everything of what went wrong. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. This person is so scared that you turned your back on the situation, Capricorn. With the Knight of Swords, they're overthinking. They're replaying a conversation or an argument that you guys had. They're overthinking about it. They can't sleep at night. They have so much anxiety because of this connection here. They're scared that, with the Three of Wands, that you've turned your back on a situation for good. But I do feel like there was something here that they regret. Some toxic, here, things here that I feel like they betrayed you. They could have cheated on this union here. Something about a home that maybe they heard something here. There's definitely like they want to communicate with you, but I feel like they're afraid that you've turned your back on them, and they're stressed out about it. They're overthinking it. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of, thinking about what went wrong here with the Five of Cups. They're crying. They're definitely crying over you, Capricorn, for sure. Like 1000%. I feel like this person, you had a strong bond with this person, with the Queen and the King of Coins here. You had stability. You had some form of commitment here with this person. You thought this was your forever person. And they did something that completely and totally changed things, because with the world here, it's like there's a complete shift. And I feel like this person they want to come forward, they want to communicate with you, but they're afraid. They're afraid that you don't want to hear that shit no more, that you're turning your back on the situation. Let's see. What does Capricorn's person want to say to them? They could. Let's see. We have, I bury myself in work to forget you. You were the best thing in my life. And I'm starting to understand our connection. This person's starting to understand that this was a spirit, like a lesson. This was a spiritual lesson here. And I feel like they are very aware that you were the best thing in their life. And if anything was stable in this situation, it was definitely financial stability. Like, because the King and the Queen of Coins, they're very stable financially in that aspect. But I feel like there was something unstable within this person's intentions, with the way that they moved. They could have traveled for work as well, but there's definitely a sense here of instability within the home. There was some toxic trait that this person had, and it caused a lot of distance. Now, if it's physical distance or just emotional distance, mental distance, that is going to be, everyone is different. But I do feel like they're afraid to come forward, because they're afraid that you've already turned your back on the situation, that you are moving forward, and they're stressed about it. That's causing a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of sadness. This person is very regretful and remorseful of what went wrong here. But you could be dealing with another Capricorn. I said Taurus, Libra earlier because the Empress was out. I must have put her back in, but there's definitely a lot of air energy here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have every element, guys. Don't fixate on that. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.